Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and watching this as your first video. But let's crack down with the review after the intro. Hey guys, chapter 57 of Mission Yozakura family has landed, and it continues off exactly where last week's chapter of fighting the white snake. And we've learned and delved in a little bit of history with what Sheikh Shirai. Yes, let's have a look. Yeah, Yuki Shirai. We found out that during her time in the hospital, when she was 16 years old, the doctor and nurse that was looking after, going through all her trials and tribulations of surgery or chemotherapy or whatever, because by the looks of things it was cancer that she was suffering from, because in a way it's like the chemo situation where you go bald for a while, and it was Tayo's parents. So we finally see Tayo's parents for the first time properly in design. And we can definitely see that Tayo got his hair from his mother's side, but there's spikiness from his dad's side. And we find out that his mum was the nurse and his dad was the doctor. We then find out during the same period that Dr. Shita transferred to that hospital and then started doing the whole cherry blossom experiments. While this, he said that they were hesitant at first, they didn't want to do it, but then there was a lot of support from other people, and then several years later, after she had the treatment, after she had the cherry blossoms, she visited Dr. Karashita and found out that he tried to use the same drug on other people, and they didn't make it or live after a year or two. And then she asked about Tayo's parents, what happened to them, and he pretty much said that we got rid of them. Anybody that knows him, we made sure that his family got sent with them as well, and they are dead. But like we know, Tayo survived. He was the only one that survived, but his little brother, his mother, and his father all perished for the incident for Tampopo. So it continues on, and pretty much he mentioned that the earrings that she has can be used as a tracker to track down Dr. Karashita and to make sure that Tayo can protect his new family, the Yozakura family, that is his new family, from him. And this is her last wish for his family because of the path she has now taken. So she realized that she hasn't got long left to live because of this drug. Somehow her body managed to survive this long for 10 years with this drug for so long, but it's now coming back to bite her. But she is giving the earrings back that Tayo's mum gave her as a present, and because of them being modified, he can now use it to track down Dr. Karashita, and that is very much the chapter. That's pretty much it. The fighting and the backstory was part of the whole chapter this week, and it literally seems to be that it was pretty much the backstory about her, how she was involved with the killing of his parents, how she wasn't directly involved with the killing of his parents, but in a way the fact that they were involved in some way with her is definitely some big drawing factors and some big story development as well in this story, and continuing on. And it just seems to me that it just been one of those cases that everything just seems to be going around and looking to be somewhat expressionless, and even seems to be really going round to the point where we're getting on to the new storyline. We're just finishing up this mini arc that's just coming, but with these key points and these key tribulations of tribulations of a story that has just been unfolded within this chapter, chapter 57 of Mission Yozakura Family, means that the story is progressing nicely and we can figure out where the story is going as well. There's definitely going to be an end game, but this story has been building up to the point of ending and taking revenge on Tayo's parents' death and getting the upper hand on Dr. Kawashita's whereabouts as well, hopefully with these earrings. Other than that, this chapter was actually really fun. We also got a little bit more of a training background as well of Tayo training his awakening ability as well, and everything like that within this chapter as well was really nicely to see. But the main part of this chapter was definitely the flashback and the information we're giving about how his parents were involved with Shirayuki's illness, and how they were the doctor and nurse for her back then, and in a way how she was involved of their death, even though she wasn't directly involved. She was involved in a way where she was involved in some way. But other than that, we learn now that she can't really turn away from Dr. Kawashita because of him being mainly the person that helped her a lot with getting better and helping her being cured from her illness. But at the same time, it's also saddened that in a way the previous doctors that were Tayo's parents ended up being the ones suffering and losing their lives in this chapter as well, and she feels as bad as anybody else, and she didn't realize that she had a hand in their deaths, mainly because of the drug that she took, the cherry leaf blossom Yozakura drug. And that's pretty much it for this chapter. I really enjoyed this chapter and everything like that. Comment down below about your thoughts about these extra backstories, about the little hints and the more key information that we got told within this chapter down in the comment section down below, and let me know in the comments as well. And also, don't forget to tell me what you liked and didn't like about this chapter as well down in the video section down below as well. But other than that, I've been your host Kai from Kai's Take On It, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. See ya. Another great chapter of Mission Yozakura Family, and it was definitely an interesting chapter nonetheless, and I can't wait to see where this story goes as well. But like always, comment down below what you liked and didn't like it, and don't forget to check out my affiliate links down in the video description as well. Don't forget to check out my other video reviews and my other playlists that are appearing on the screen here with the end screen cards as well. And also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell notification to keep up to date. And then click all, and then so you can keep up to date with all my videos. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye for now. See ya.